Okay, so we have a what you call a classic Dyson, the DC08, one that hasn't been produced for probably at least 8 years. And today, well, this one's got quite a common problem with it, so I thought I'd show it off in video how you can fix it. It's got a few problems, but I'll show off how to fix it. Now, some of you, if you watch my channel, you may have seen the initial look video that I put on of this, but it has been taken down. I won't go into that. No abuse or anything, just I took it down because I took it down. I can put up and take down whatever I want, right? So anyway, enough about that. You might be here because you have a DC08 and it is not sucking like a vacuum cleaner should. That sounded weird, but anyway. So what do you want to check? Well, this one has, well, two problems that are very common. So I'm just going to show you usually what causes a problem with suction. First, take a look at all your tools. Like the extension tube. The way to test the extension tube is basically just look through it. Now, obviously, it's quite dark. If I put it up to the window and look through it, you'll see you can see right through it, and that means there's no blockages in it. So you know the tube's fine. The easiest way to check if it's a problem with the hose or any of the tools is to turn it on, and if it's straining and it has no suction when the hose is on, then alright, you've got a problem. If you take the hose out, now this one is broken so it does that. If you take the hose out and it runs better, then you know there's a problem in here. The reason I didn't turn it on there is because the hose and everything's fine on this Dyson. You can check your head as well. Now, heads may vary. You could have a DC08 with, hang on a minute, it might have a head that looks a bit like this. You might have a head that looks like this. A very common head. I've used this head for years. So it applies to any head. Look inside where the dirt enters. You can put your finger in there, just be careful in case you've sucked up something sharp. You can look down, again if you hold it up to light and look in, then you see a blockage, or you don't see a blockage, you'll know. Or another easy way to do it, connect it to the hose. If the suction's good here, connect this to the hose, and then if it's not sucking properly, then you know there's a problem with the head. For the hose, again, you can take a coin, a pound coin works, and drop it in the end, and you'll have to take the hose off fully. In case you didn't know how to take the hose off, it just, I'll put it back in. That shouldn't come off. This yellow bit should stay on like that. So you just pull it out here, and then there's a button here. You just do that, and it comes right out. And then to put it back in, you just slot it back in. Again, to check the hose, you can drop a coin down it, or you can connect it to the machine, and if the machine's running fine without it, and you put the hose on and it's not running fine, you know that the hose is blocked. You can take the hose apart here by simply pressing both buttons in, and this end will probably come off, though it is quite hard, so I'm not going to bother. Now, the suction loss is most likely, or most commonly on a DC08, to do with the machine. So I'm going to turn it on. You'll hear it doesn't sound the best, and the suction's not the best. Okay, so sounded okay, but the suction's not great. Now, it's really two causes, and one is going to be the cyclone, and two will be the filter. Now, on this one, it's a bit of both. If you take a look at the filter, you'll see there's quite a lot of fluff and dust on there. If I lift this up, you'll see that something's been pulled through. It's all very dirty. So what you can do is you can wash these. I'm actually going to open the window now because it's a wee bit dusty. Open the window if you're working on a Dyson. So you can rinse this under the tap, but, well, this one definitely is past it. It's probably not been washed in a long time. So if yours is the original or very old, or you wash it and it doesn't look very clean, you might need a new one. They're very cheap, very easy to get. Just go on eBay and put in Dyson DC08 premotor filter. That's this one. Or just put filter in, and then look at the images, and if you see one similar or the same as this, that'll be the one you need. So I'll pop that to one side now. Second thing that, well, this filter, there's another filter in here which isn't a washable filter, and most likely won't affect your suction. If your machine, this one won't affect suction, as I say. If your machine's running very hot, then you can have a look in here. Now this one's quite stiff. Now these are extremely brittle, so be very careful. I'm going to get a small flat blade screwdriver. Oh. Small flat blade screwdriver, and just give it a bit of leverage. There we are. If I pull this off, you'll see. Now DC08s can vary. You will have this yellow piece and then this kind of pad thing, or you'll have a one piece kind of HEPA filter which is purple. This one's got a pad and it's quite clean actually. These go black. It's not with soot or dirt or anything. It's motor carbon. Pretty much all vacuums produce that. It's unlikely it's the motor causing your issue. The motor will only cause a suction issue if it sounds horrendous. If it's making a really screechy noise, then that would be your motor. So that filter is quite dusty, so I'm going to go find another one. I can't pause with this phone, but I'll just go grab another one and we'll try that. Okay, here's another filter, pattern 1, but it'll be fine. Pattern means non-genuine, by the way. It's actually a filter where it's a non-genuine sponge and a genuine thing. So we've got that in. Better, a lot better actually. That's sucking a lot better, and you can see that the dirt in the bin is spinning round a lot better. Now there could be another cause to loss of suction, and I'm going to do that in a separate video because that one will take a bit longer to sort out. So thanks for watching this video. If you've done these steps and you're still having a problem with suction, try this next video that I'll upload right after. Thanks for watching.